My name is Ben Pitre, and I'm a real estate agent in San Miguel de Allende in the state of Guanajuato in Mexico. I hope if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, please take a look at the videos we've recorded in the past. They have helpful information about everything from buying houses to medical care to a whole range of things. But today I wanted to give an update on the real estate market. We have had concern, and I think many buyers have echoed those concerns, that the crashing markets in many of the cities in the United States will have some sort of negative repercussion on San Miguel. They have in the past. At the moment, that does not seem to be happening. Um, there are a great many people who are wanting to move here. Google reports that search for retirement in Mexico was 65% higher last year than it was the year before. And I think many people are seeing as they come to retirement, especially if their stock portfolio or their home has lost value, that the costs they face now and in the future are really tremendous. So it's very easy to buy a house here, really for under $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, and those houses will have property tax bills of $300 or $400 a year. Utilities, if you do not have an air conditioning, and really you do not need one, though it is not unknown that people put in one in their master bedroom just in case they have a hot or cold night and they want to have it there, that your utilities can be as low as $6 or $8 every other month. So we continue to be attractive to a large group of people. We have wonderful year around weather. We have a very sophisticated range of services. We have a grocery store that has more than 100 kinds of craft beer. And just a whole range of products that you generally will not find anywhere else in Mexico except for the very nicest neighborhoods of the three or four largest cities. So our market looks good. We are generally selling about 10 or 15 houses a week. The inventory has trended down a bit, but there also are new listings coming every week. And we are also seeing about 10 price reductions. And I think that's really the most important piece of information. We went in the 2015 to 2018 kind of range. We went something like 3 years with almost no price reductions. And that really means that that's a kind of panicked buying market. So seeing that if people put their house on at too high a price, buyers do not act, and they are forced to then adjust their prices to what's there, is to me the sign of the health of the market. And we have now a very great range of housing that there are condos here that I would be delighted to live in that are available in the hundreds. And I did some time ago a video on how many $1 million homes there were and how few were selling. Well, we have seen in this past year quite a number of those have been selling, and that part of the inventory is balancing out. We also had a winter where the rentals virtually locked out, and people generally got several $100s more a month for their winter rentals than they did last year. So we see more and more people coming. We think that by and large these are great investments. If you buy right, you're likely to be rewarded over time. But more important, really, than the investment quality is really the quality of your life. And I've had clients who had intended to sell their stock, but instead they have borrowed against their home. And I have had clients who sold their home even though it was worth quite a bit more 6 months before in order to finance their life here. And I would just encourage you all to take a look. I think everybody likes to look through listings. You can check my own site, which is called Real San Miguel Real Estate.com. And you also can find a number of other listings by other agencies all over town, and I would be delighted to work with you. I can, of course, represent you in the purchase of any house in town, regardless of who has the original listing. But from today's perspective, we look like we're in a healthy, solid, stable place. And that can always change. If it changes, I'll do my best to be the first one to tell you. But right now, if you are thinking that you would like to make a move here, I would encourage that you come and you spend time here. I have a video that suggests that you spend at least a month there to see if it is a fit for you. But I definitely welcome anyone to consider this as a place to live or as a place to invest.